Hello YouTube, this is SP Gamma aka X Jokers from Rockingberg Gaming, and welcome to another one of my videos. This is my road to 100 wins. Last game was unfortunately a loss, but I'll get over it, don't you worry. He brings in his Azelf. I'm against, oh, it might be a she. It's Cotter, whatever. I will start off with my confused raid just to confuse that Azelf. I'm confused because I thought Azelf, is it OU or UU? I'm not really that sure. And that is a super effective knockoff, knocking off the focus sash. So this turn, this Azelf will hit the ground if he keeps it in. I don't think anyone here really wants to take a knockoff, so the best thing would just be to let it die. And the Psychic is obviously immune due to the dark typing. My anti-Smeagol racking up a kill early on. Or, yeah, a kill. So far I think my Latios has won Pokemon of the match quite a few times. But never mind. That Whimsicott is carrying Prankster, which will annoy me. I'm guessing it will use a Fairy type move. Nothing here really resists Fairy that well, apart from Heatran. If I want to go for the knockoff to knock off whatever item he has, doesn't matter anyway, it goes for a Toxic, the Whimsicott, and I've knocked off the leftovers, so I won't be able to repeatedly, what's it called? Annoy me? But it's basically a Prankster war. So he uses Leech Seed, I use the Taunt, so basically that Whimsicott is rendered useless now. I will obviously switch into my Hot Spice, aka my Heatran. This is episode 4, I guess. I'm using this team today with my Sableye, Venusaur, Cloyster, Thundurus, Mandibuzz, and Heatran. That Wobbuffet is now in. The Shadow Tag will lock me in, and as I had the same problem as last time, Wobbuffet isn't that useful. Like, it's not that good. He will encore whatever I do. So, this is basically a stall until he leaves out. Because if I use Stealth Rock, he won't be able to hit me with anything because he'll know what I'll do. So I'll go for the Stealth Rock. Encore. Oh, it's the Mirror Coat, and it does fail. Right, here's where I'm in trouble. Because that Shadow Tag, Shadow Tag keeps me in. So when I go for a stalling move, he'll encore that. Let me just see if I am trapped, because he might have telepathy. I'll go into Mandibuzz, and I am trapped, so I'll go for a Stealth Rock. Hopefully the encore will come about. No, it's still Mirror Coat, right, okay. So he knows what I'm doing. I'll go for my Magma Storm, I miss. That Mirror Coat fails, because I think it misses. I'll go for another Magma Storm. It does 34, and it should get residual damage here. And of course it gets me. It's not counting the encore, so that Wobbuffet outplayed me. Does Adele carry Toxic? Yeah. So if I play my cards right and repeatedly Toxic, I should not rack a kill. And that obviously there's not Spikes. What's it called? What's it called? Stealth Rocks is going to get damage on quite a few of my Pokemon here. It will get Adele. Actually, no, it won't. That was a lie. Maybe Thundurus a little bit. But as long as I've got no Charizards or any fire flying around, I'll be okay. This Wobbuffet encores my Toxic, which is brilliant, which is exactly what I wanted it to do, because this Toxic will rack up damage, and hopefully it will hit any Pokemon that wants to come in, apart from Gengar. Gengar will take this Toxic well, and here comes the Gengar, and now I am worried, because I'm stuck in Toxic. The best thing against my Gengar, and that Gengar, would be to probably get in my Smeagol, but I would like a clean switch in, because I don't think it would survive that well. Excuse me. My Saw would be the best bet, even though it does carry Psychic. That Thunderbolt, it eats it up. Unless no Power Hacks today. I'll Mega Evolve now and go for the Sleep Powder, unless he brings in the Wobbuffet. So instead, I will just Leaf Seed. Let's see what this team has. This team is pretty respectable. It's got an obvious, well, that's a crit there. He's got a Wobbuffet, which is one of my favourite Pokemon. Again, as last game you saw. If the crit was 39, you probably won't use it again. I'll put this Gengar to sleep so I get some residual damage. Jolteon's one of the quickest things you can get, one of the quickest Pokemon. Cloyster I've got on my team, I love it. I run a kind of an odd Cloyster. I run the normal set of Shell Smash and Rock Blast and Icicle Spear. But I run a red card on mine, just as another backup, just, you know, to send them away. That Sludge Bomb does 30, obviously no poison. That Sleep will obviously render that Gengar useless for a turn. If he's going to use a Sludge Bomb, this is a reasonably quick, clean switch into my Smeagol. And the Whimsicott does come out, so I'm guessing it's predicted maybe the Giga Drain. That Whimsicott will probably use Taunt, but I'll use Taunt as well. Actually, maybe the Confuse Ray's more apparent, because maybe I'll confuse Whimsicott, so whatever it does, meh. I can't really put anyone else to sleep. But my Anti-Smeargle does, my Sableye even, carries Will-O-Wisp, Knock Off, Confuse Ray, and the Willow. So far we're into turn 17, which isn't too bad. I've only lost my Heatran. My Swords on not a lot. That Encore was a bit useless because it didn't really work. It'll probably Encore now, but actually predicting the Encore, I will swap into my Adele. That is a Whimsicott. No, it's not attack at all. It's just a little annoying thing. But my Steve does carry a Prankster ability. Never mind, I might as well get some residual damage with Will-O-Wisp, which does hit. And of course, if he went for an Encore there, it didn't matter because he got confused, or she, again, gender. I will try and taunt this Whimsicott, so it's rendered useless now. Right, okay, that Whimsicott will do a lot. That toxic damage is racking up. It will kill, like, knock me out, or knock me out. It will get the better of me. There we go. That's a better word. It will get the better of me next turn. My Mandibuzz should come in. Actually, I'll bring in Mandibuzz. Yeah, my Adele. Just to see whatever. Again, that Wobbuffet is coming in. The Toxic I will use just in case of the Encore, which I don't like. Actually, U-turn I could use, and then I'll set up a Leech Seed. And it's super effective. Again, my Adele is taking that Stealth Rock damage. I probably need a Spinner on my team just to get rid of it. That would be the best kind of thing to do. Here comes the Encore. It fails. Leech Seed I'm probably going to use now just to get my Saw in and get a little bit more health. That Wobbuffet, we'll see what I'm using, and then probably use an Encore again. Because Wobbuffet is basically... Oh, hello. Oh, here comes a Whimsicott. Oh, I did not see that coming. Basically, this Whimsicott will probably confuse or sleep or something. The Whimsicott knows Encore. Let me scroll back up the chat just to see what it knows. Where's Whimsicott? It will Leech Seed, Toxic, Encore, and Taunt? What was that mine? I don't know. Leech Seed. Can't use Leech Seed at the moment. Sludge Bomb would be pretty useful. Used Encore. Next turn that Whimsicott will hit the dust anyway, because of the residual burn damage. It can't really do anything against me. The Toxic won't work because I'm half poison type. The Encore, the ones he just used, isn't the most useful. So that Whimsicott should go down. Yeah, see what I mean? The Toxic. This burn damage will destroy the Whimsicott because I got rid of his leftovers, and the leftovers would have obviously helped Whimsicott a lot. Now it is 4 to 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 to 5 at the moment. I've got 5 Pokemon left. This Jolteon, I might as well let it take down my Venusaur. There's not really a lot else it can do. It's a Life Orb Jolteon, which is the best. So the Jolteon just came in with his Life Orb. Excuse me. So I will bring in my Steve. I think that should be able to take that Jolteon relatively well. Yeah. Okay. I don't. My defense. My special wall was Hot Spice, and no, it wasn't. It was my Venusaur. But unfortunately, my Venusaur did hit the dust. I just realised why I can't use Thunder Wave. I accidentally put Thunder Wave onto a Prankster Assault Vest. That is a stupid set because Prankster allows me to use Thunder Wave the first, but Assault Vest boosts my special defense, not allowing me to use those kind of moves. So I'll go into my Dark Pulse. This Charge Beam shouldn't kill me, but it will take Life Orb damage. This Dark Pulse should, or not. This next Charge Beam will most likely take me out if he goes for if he's greedy. Hoping she's greedy. Oh, and it's a crit. No, nothing matters. It's a crit anyway. Do I carry Icicle? No, I don't. Actually, yeah, the best thing here will get Prankster. Obviously, I don't think he carries Quick Attack. The Willow. Okay, let's rest the Willow. Because the Prankster moves it into a priority bracket and it hits, which is the best thing. Obviously, a Jolteon with special attack, Life Orb damage, and Burn will obviously get rid of it, which is, I think, was the best play to play. I'm guessing the Wobbuffet's coming in at this point. So would Shell Smash really be the best thing to do? I'll bring in my innuendo. Oh, it's Gengar anyway. So here comes the Shell Smash. Sorry, I might went a bit funny there. Didn't really know what was going on. That Gengar is still asleep, allowing me to rock up my Shell Smash. I will go for an Icicle Spear, just to take out that Gengar. I don't really want to risk another Shell Smash because of the sleep. Here comes Wobbuffet. It should be easily taken out by Icicle Spear. There we go, there's one. And hopefully I'll beat this Cloyster if this Rock Smash hits. But if the Rock Blast even. Let's have a look. If it misses, it might change the game completely, and it doesn't, and I will rack up another win. So there's only one loss, and this is another win on my record. I would have said GG, but she already left. But anyway, thank you for watching. This has been SP Gamma from Mockingbird Gaming. If you leave a like, if you like, adios.